Welcome back, everyone. XRP Hobart here. Today we're diving into XRP, and I got to start with this just in major stock exchanges are moving towards crypto-style 24-hour trading as the SEC prepares to examine this shift. On September 17th, the SEC will hold a roundtable on what 24-hour trading could mean for U.S. markets. At least 5 major exchanges and trading venues are now involved. New York Stock Exchange plans 23-hour weekday trading. Working toward a 2026 launch, NASDAQ targets December 6th, 2026 for 23-hour trading, 5 days a week. CBOE targets December 2026 for near 24.5 trading, pending SEC approval. London Stock Exchange testing starts by late 2026. With the launch expected in H1 2027, Blue Ocean already offers overnight U.S. stock trading and has been live since 2021. It's all about going 24 hours a day for the stock market. But when are they going to open up weekends? I'm sure that will happen shortly after. So imagine being a stock trader in the market closing on Friday, and then you're waiting for it to reopen Monday morning. And if it's a holiday weekend, most of the time it starts again on Tuesday. And that's what I love about crypto. It never sleeps. It trades 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. Mark Andreessen. This is the grand unification of AI and crypto. Take a listen to this.
Yeah, no, now I think it's going to happen for sure.
Yeah,
and there's 2 reasons it's going to happen for sure. One is we actually have internet native money now in the form of stablecoins and crypto. And this is, I think this is the grand unification basically of AI and crypto is what's about to happen now. I think AI is the crypto killer app, I think is where this is really going to come out. And then the other is I think it's now obvious. It's like obviously AI agents are going to need money. And it's already happening, right? If you've got a claw and you want it to buy things for you, you have to give it money in some form.
I would say the adoption is probably like 0.1%, if that. But yeah.
Oh, today, yeah. But think forward. Like, where is it going?
Forward thinking.
The ultimate principle of everything and everything that I think we do is the William Gibson quote, which is the future is already here. It just isn't distributed. Mm-hmm. It isn't distributed yet. My friends who are the most aggressive users of OpenClaw just like have given their claws bank accounts and credit cards. And not only have they done it, it's obvious that they needed to do it because it's obvious that they needed to be able to spend money on their behalf.
Yeah.
It's just completely obvious. And again, so the number of people who have done that today, to your point, is like, I don't know, probably 5,000 or something. Yeah. But
it'll grow.
So you said it's 0.1%. That's where we are right now. But take notice, they keep pushing the idea of the AI using stablecoins. But if you look at what's going on with the XRP Ledger already, the AI models are pivoting. The AI agents are pivoting away from RLUSD and they're using XRP way more often. And that shift is going to continue to happen because the AI models will choose crypto over stablecoins because of them being able to be frozen and clawed back. XRP can't be frozen or clawed back. Just in U.S. lawmakers introduced the AI Kill Switch Act for rogue AI models. The bipartisan bill would require AI companies to maintain the ability to shut down, throttle, or suspend their models. This comes days after OpenAI's GPT-5-6 escaped containment and hacked hugging phase. The White House says Trump's tech advisor has been briefed and is monitoring the situation. There should absolutely be an AI kill switch. That has to happen. There's no way we could let these robots go rogue in the future. They need to get ahead of this now. And what the hell is going on with these Bitcoin treasury companies? So you see, these are not rug-pulled meme coins. These are Bitcoin treasury companies. But I'm going to tell you right now, this is what happens when you buy something, hold it, and hope that it goes up very quickly in a very short period of time, and then you sell it for a profit. I think XRP treasury companies are going to look a lot different because these treasury companies, they could actually utilize XRP inside of their business model. They could use it for its actual use case. Bitcoin has no utility. It's a buy and hold asset only. And that gets boring over time. BitMEX faces a new lawsuit alleging it rigged forced liquidations just weeks before shutting down. Plaintiffs claim positions were liquidated, while collateral still exceeded losses, with the remaining Bitcoin transferred to BitMEX's insurance fund. The alleged scheme cost 622.66 Bitcoin, now worth roughly $41 million. The lawsuit comes as BitMEX prepares to shut down on September 23rd, and that's Arthur Hayes' founded crypto exchange shutting down. And they were open for like 11 years. Yeah, after over 11 years, BitMEX will permanently close. So we will see other exchanges fold up in the same way. And when that news dropped, people were saying that's the FTX of this run. I don't look at it in the same way. Poland, once the world's largest Bitcoin mining pool, files Chapter 11 with $52 million staking horse bid for its Texas operations. Over 11,000 retail users hold $163.7 million in frozen IOUs from a 2022 withdrawal freeze, while liabilities sit in the $100 million to $500 million range today. Per court filings, I said it in so many other videos, Bitcoin mining, it's not the future. AI is the future. You're going to see a lot of these Bitcoin miners pivot towards AI because it's more lucrative now than mining Bitcoin. But this all seems to be happening in a very short period of time now. It's like the whole narrative around Bitcoin, it seems to be shifting. And I think that it's happening because even the institutions, they're pivoting away from Bitcoin and Ethereum. They're now focused on utility and return on investment. And the better return on investment is with XRP. WisdomTree states how much XRP needs to flip Bitcoin. And you see it right here. This comes from WisdomTree. So they're saying XRP only needs to 20x from current levels to surpass Bitcoin's market cap. Institutions like WisdomTree acknowledge this possibility for XRP to surpass Bitcoin. I think there's a very good chance that that happens this time around. I think flipping Ethereum is a given. I think that's going to easily happen. But then right away, you're going to see so much FUD around XRP when it flips Ethereum, because then the Bitcoin maxes, they're all going to go on the defensive. It might have flipped Ethereum, but it's never going to flip the king of crypto. It's going to happen eventually. It's just a matter of time. XRP's biggest breakout in years could fuel a run to $6.40 and $30 targets. So they're still talking about the possibility of XRP hitting $30. Now, that's not based with catalysts behind XRP. That's just a typical run without anything else playing out. That's why you're seeing other people predict $100 plus for XRP and $50 plus for XRP. That's with the Clarity Act getting passed. That's with institutional adoption starting, possibility of scarcity this year, and so on. Rise of tokenization as well. And that's what most of the chart guys, that's their prediction. $27 to $30. XRP flashes historic bullish signal with $27 target in focus, like I said. And think about it like this. So if you're holding $1,000 XRP, right, even the most conservative predictions out there, right, now are somewhere between $8 and $13. So that 1,000 XRP should be worth between $8,000 and $13,000. These predictions, then you're looking at a $27 to $30,000 per one. 1,000 XRP, more bullish, $50,000 for every 1,000 XRP you're holding, and so on. But if you continue holding XRP long term until it starts hitting those much higher price points, you could see how this cryptocurrency can set you financially free. ClarityX support update for XRP holders. Total yes, available out of 60 votes needed. So why are they always putting the Clarity Act in the same sentence as XRP? You see it happen all the time. And I think the reason for that is because some people are finally starting to realize that the Clarity Act is not as bullish for Bitcoin as it is for utility-driven cryptocurrencies like XRP. The Clarity Act is going to benefit XRP more than any other cryptocurrency out there. They're still trying to push the idea on the mainstream media news that the $16 trillion that they're expecting to hit this space in a short period of time, that most of that is going to end up in Bitcoin. It's really not. It's the same people telling you that the banks are going to adopt Bitcoin. The banks are going to buy and hold Bitcoin. They're really not. The banks, they're not going to be out there pushing the Bitcoin narrative the way everybody else does. The banks, they want something that could solve problems at the bank level. We are holding the banker's coin. Now, everybody wants to push the idea of Bitcoin being the banker's coin. The banks are going to love XRP. It solves the liquidity crisis. The other reason they're going to love it is because now they could send a wire transfer in a matter of seconds for less than a penny. They could even make money on that. They could charge a $10 fee to their customers for doing wire transfers. The banks are going to find ways to make money off of crypto. They're not going to buy and hold Bitcoin long term. Wait for it to hit much higher price points and then sell it off. It's just not going to happen. And you're not going to transact in Bitcoin at 7 transactions per second. You know, everybody pushes narratives and retail falls for it. But when you start to look around and you start to do the research and realize what you're holding when you're holding XRP, you see it as replacing everything that Bitcoin was supposed to do. It's built to be a better Bitcoin from day one. That's why it will become the #1 cryptocurrency. But until it happens, stay patient, stay positive, and let's get rich together. Have a great day. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel, and be sure to join my free Telegram community with the link on my channel where I post my daily crypto experience and arbitrage opportunities you can't get anywhere else. This is XRP Colbert signing off.